What are you gonna do in the middle of the night? Feeling so good and you're feeling so right. All right, buckle up. We got a classic. So we got two dudes today, two black guys who are both on the brink of giving up. Oh, I've been there, brothers. I've been there. All right, first guy up, Nico Fleeks TV. I'm on the brink of giving up.
I have been going through it. Like, my normal routine was I get up 4:45 in the morning.
Jesus.
I go to work until about 2 p.m. Or first of all, I drive 45 minutes to work. I get up at 4:45, drive an hour to work, 45 minutes to work, get off at 2 p.m., right? Which you're like, dang, Nico Fleeks, that's a pretty decent time to get off, right? I mean, it still leaves you plenty of the day. Well, yeah, sure. But mind you, I'm like already kind of exhausted because I'm hustling and bustling until like fucking like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. And I don't go to sleep. And even if I hit the bed, my mind is still going and going, and I don't fall asleep until midnight. And mind you, I still have to wake up at 4:45 a.m.
And mind you, I have to wake up at 4:45 a.m. We actually just talked about this yesterday, the day before, some day that just happened and passed by. Um, like instead, like it's not 9 to 5 anymore. It's more like 8 to 8. But in this guy's situation, it seems to be basically 24/7. So, fuck that.
So boom, I wake up at 4:45 a.m., go to work. I'm there till 2 p.m. I'm like, all right, I immediately have to go to the gym because you guys know I'm on my fitness journey.
You know,
Or if you're new to this channel, like I'm trying to get into the fitness realm and get my stuff on. I'm trying to get it to a point where I can really just show you guys how I get down in the gym. So boom, that tires me out some more. And then as you guys know, I'm trying to get this YouTube stuff going. And that takes out so much of my day. I got to come out with ideas. I got to record the stuff, do all.
all right. First of all, I've been going to the gym. I've been back in the gym lately, and I got to tell you, it's very fucking time consuming. Oh my God. I understand why so many people just don't work out. I understand now why people are just a little bit fat, overweight. I get it. It's a lot, dude. Like, even just 3 days a week. I mean, it takes out from your day. Like, you really gotta. I mean, this guy, YouTube, 4:45, and the gym. Yo, I'd want to give up too, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna subscribe to this guy. I understand how hard it is. It's rough, dude. I remember I was doing the restaurant job. I was bartending and waiting tables in my 30s. Feel like a loser. Jesus Christ. I wasn't a loser, but you could feel that way. You know, being someone's in your 20s, awesome. 30s, it's brutal, man. But I remember, that's what I was doing. It was all night doing that. I'd wake up, and before YouTube, I was doing eBay. I was buying and selling shit nonstop. All the stuff you see behind me, whatever I thought or I knew that I could flip, I was buying it. And it was just 24/7, just a never ending loop. And then I did it again with YouTube. Same shit. I was full time on eBay. I made it. The great beyond. I was there. Oh, I was there. But then that turned into 7 days a week. And I said, you know what? I'm going back to bartending. Early 30s, I went back and I said, I'm doing this. What this guy's doing. Yeah. And then it worked. And now I'm in a position, but man, the whole way through, both times, this is all I was thinking right here. Give up. Even what this guy's saying right here. This close to giving up. Big Ward. We'll get to this guy. Yeah. Thank God I didn't, though. Thank God I didn't, because now I get to work 7 days a week, but I actually kind of enjoy it. Yeah. Unreal.
All of this stuff, fine. But then it just gets to the point where it's like, like it's kind of just burnout. Like I feel like I'm just burnt out
Oh,
all the
it's the
time. Like,
worst.
why am I burnt out all the time? And I'm like, all right, sure. That's part of the game. You're gonna feel burnt out a lot of the time. But seriously, something's got to give. Something has got to give. And then boom, like it feels like, mind you, I'm going at it. I'm working hard. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. All right. Everything is going like semi okay. Things are going slow. It's going semi okay. But then fucking boom, like I get a call from my manager saying like, oh, we've been laid off. Work's been slow.
No.
And I'm like, fuck, like, because this is the wrong time for me to lose my job.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the ball rolling. And it's kind of hard for a guy like me to find a job, I mean, like the economy is trash. Everyone's fighting over like even menial jobs. Like even the menial jobs are just, they're not paying enough. Like nobody's paying enough. Like I managed to find this one job that like can semi afford to like pay my bills. Like I'm still kind of like in the struggling phase, which is the reason why I'm like, all right, well, let me just fucking do YouTube or whatever. Let me just do YouTube. Let's see where that goes off, because I'm relatively decent at talking. I'm in decent shape. Maybe I don't know. Like I'm thinking like maybe somebody would like to watch me, but I mean, it seems like nobody really watches my channel anyway.
Surprise, we're watching you right now, dude. The whole squad. Yeah. Yeah. But that's where it's become. He's got a good point. What are we supposed to do? You know that classic, you hear it all the time. It's like, what is everybody supposed to just be content creators and drop shippers? Well, at this rate, yeah, it kind of looks like that. No, not literally, but it can feel that way. And then when you do try this journey, what this guy's trying right now, at this phase with 600 subscribers, not even. Oh my God. Remember what I said about feeling like a loser, being a waiter in your 30s? Oh my God. Doing this too, it's a double whammy. What are you doing with your life? I go, oh, I'm waiting tables and I'm doing YouTube. And they go, YouTube? They check it out and they just, all they see is 600 subscribers. Yeah. It's, yo, I've been there, man. It's fucking, it's horrible. Anyways, let's see where he's going with this. Then we'll hop over to Big Ward.
Way, and I understand that it takes time for YouTube channels to grow, and I'm fine with that. Like I'm 100% fine with the slow grind, but it gets to the point where you're just tired. Like you're just fucking tired, yo. Like just fucking tired, like all the time, just tired. So not only did I lose my job, like literally recently, like a week ago, okay, and like I've already like been kind of going through like money issues and things like that.
Yeah.
Because like I said, like the job pays the bills, but like kind of barely. Like, so I'm running like mobile orders on the side too. Like, I mean, like it's 2025. This economy is trash. You got to get it how you live, yo.
Yeah, you
I
really
didn't
do.
have the same upbringing that a lot of y'all had. And I'm not trying to sell drugs or scam people or do other nefarious things just to get by. Like, I just want to live an honest lifestyle. Like, but it's getting harder and harder and harder to want to live a morally justified, like good, honest lifestyle. Like it's getting to the point where I kind of just, like I kind of just want to like commit crimes for money, like at this point, because like
No.
it's like Jesus Christ, because I have the mentality where I literally will do whatever it takes for me to get to where I need to be. And then now it just became increasingly hard because I woke up this morning and my fucking car was repoed. Like I walk outside, I'm pulling out my keys from my pocket.
Okay, at first I thought it was just a guy down on his luck. Now it's really like, on top of all that, his car got repoed. I gotta do the Macarena, make myself feel better right now. Okay. Here's the cool thing, though. Dude's trying. And usually, that's how everybody feels. Before my eBay business took off, and when I say took off, I wasn't making millions of dollars. I'm still not making millions of dollars. I am making a good living, not having to have a real job, right? Instead of selling drugs and stuff, I'm just out here shelling out, whoring out this personality. Take a hit. This one's on the house, okay? But usually you do feel like that. So with my eBay business, it took almost 2 years having a regular job and then doing that on the side to it finally broke through. And I said, oh shit, I think I can maybe make a full-time living off of this. And then on the third year, I made 50 grand. And then on the fourth year, I started making 60 grand. And then I did it full-time for 2 years. Making 60 the second year, like I think it was 80 grand I did, minus the money you put into it. So call it 50 grand a year. And that was when 50 grand a year was, well, it was 50 grand a year. You were doing pretty good. Hood Rich Ricky. So hopefully this guy keeps going. But God, gets the car repoed. Jesus Christ, man. Just make a video on that. Just title it, I got my car repoed. You'll get some fucking views. Oh, Jesus, man.
And then my fucking car is gone, yo. Like, they repoed it. I went a couple months not paying the car note because, man, I fell behind. What can I say? I fell behind. And now I feel like I'm just in a rut. Like, I just feel destitute as hell. Like, I had to borrow my girlfriend's car. Like, I've been driving around in my girlfriend's car for the past couple weeks. Literally. Just driving around in her car for the past couple weeks. And, like, I feel bad because I'm like, damn, like, like, I just feel bad. Like, why do I feel bad for using my girlfriend for her car? Like, I feel terrible about that. Like, I don't want that to continue to be a thing. Like, I'm really, really, like, independent. So it's like, I don't want to say an independent person, like, because that kind of sounds like female-ish to say.
Well, you feel bad because she should be borrowing your car. Dude, you know what? I'm going to keep watching. This guy's got a long video. I'll leave it down below so you can finish him out. I'm going to finish it after we hang up here. But if this guy just keeps going, there is a breaking through point. But it might not look like $1 million. It might just be like, I'm good. I have enough money to live. And then even then, shit still hits the fan. Like, it don't stop. I'm going to pray for this guy. What's his name? Nico Fleeks. I remember when I was out in California, I was doing the eBay thing. I wasn't full-time yet. I'm in Florida now, but I was living in Cali in my late 20s. And I had some money coming off of eBay, but I lost my bartending job. All of a sudden, we get a letter to our apartment building. Got bought out. Yeah, you guessed it. 28 days to move out. The whole building. Like 15 units. Next thing you know, I'm living in my car. By choice. I had like 10 grand, but I was like, dude, I'm not spending 10 grand. I don't care. I will live in my car. And I had a girlfriend at the time. Yeah, so what did I do? After like 2-3 months living in the car, she's like, come on, just stay with me. I did feel, she helped me get back on my feet. I helped her. I got back on my feet. We helped each other, but there was a little bit of me that was like, feel kind of, you know. This is my boyfriend. He was living in his car. He sells stuff on eBay. Makes $20 a day. So I get that feeling of feeling that way. It's kind of funny, but, you know, fast forward 7 years, here we are. And I'm no longer living in a car. Now I'm selling my own car on a t-shirt. I actually haven't printed these out, but this is for my regular viewers. I got these down. These are the test samples. Got the caddy tees in. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to give out 3. Got medium, large, and 1X. One of each. Medium, large, XL. But it's not going to be this faded look. It's going to be this. I got this darker black tee. Because I'm deciding which ones I want to run. But hook some of you guys up just in case. Make you feel a little bit better about your lives. Anyways, this guy goes, been in a very similar situation before. It gets better. Or it gets worse. And I'm just kidding. As long as you're trying, it'll get better. I hope. Maybe not. Right here. Hang in there, black man. We need you. He goes, you have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Oh, that's good. I'm in the same boat. Things were going smooth for me financially from 2021 to 2024, and then suddenly I fell into rock bottom when I became unemployed. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Let's go over here. This one, I fast forward a little bit through Big Ward, but this is like a metaphor for life in general right here.
Just when I think things are looking up for me, just when I think I'm finna finally make it, just when I think I'm finna get ahead, life moved the ball. And I go to fly. Oh! Bam! Right back on my ass.
Yep.
Can you relate? Do you feel like Charlie Brown, ladies and gentlemen? I go buy a truck. I got 2 trucks.
Oh, he's a trucker. He sometimes neglects to fill in that kind of information. So now he's got 2 trucks in a bad economy. There you go.
I'm finally finna get ahead. Oh! Transmission go out. 7,000. I was making good money with the 1 truck I had. Everything looking good. Joe Biden won the election. Economy go in the tank. Oh! I missed the ball again. Just when I thought I was finna kick it, life moved the ball.
That feeling.
Get a YouTube channel. It takes off. Thinking I'm finna make some money. Now I got 2 incomes. Trucking and YouTube. Oh, I'm finna kick the ball this time. I'm finna finally get ahead. Oh!
Classic.
Ball again. The economy crashed. Trucking dead. YouTube, my only income. Pretty much. Hey, but that's good. That ain't no problem. My YouTube channel is booming. Run. I'm finna get ahead. My YouTube channel climbing. YouTube put a stop to all that. Damn, big boy, you was getting $4,000 or $5,000 in subscribers a month. Now you ain't getting 50 to 100 a month, if that. What happened, big boy? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this was going on.
Oh, shit. No.
I think it's by design for us to all be on our ass. We are deep in the middle.
Okay, he keeps going on for a long time. I'll leave his information below, too. I don't think he's necessarily tripping about it being by design and all of us really feeling it. It does feel borderline impossible some days. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. It really does. And it's funny because, like, this is what I'm going to say. It's the corniest thing in the world. It's super cheesy. But people like corn, and people really like cheese. Preparation meets opportunity. Yeah. Preparation meets fucking opportunity. That's what I'm going to say about this. It took me 2 years of doing YouTube to get 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers. I gave up completely. These people say I feel like giving up, right? Close to giving up. This guy wants to give up. I did give up. I gave up. But then I came back. Not to mention, before that, I did stand-up comedy for 2 years. So 4 years of working at a craft, right? Because that's what it is. Okay? This dude says he's a trucker. He's got 2 fucking trucks. Safe to say he's prepared for when the economy does eventually go back up, which it should. And if it doesn't, well, I'm not going to be happy about that. But he's prepared for when that happens. YouTube is no different. YouTube's no different. So if your channel does blow up, or this guy here, just know that if this guy were to randomly just pop off right now, is he prepared for this opportunity? That's what you have to kind of put yourself into these days. And none of it's kind of get quick. I don't think any of us are going to get rich. I'm going to leave those guys' information down below. Nico, you got a new subscriber if you're watching this. But that's where we're at. And I don't know about getting rich, guys. I don't know about that. I don't know how to do it. I know how to get hood rich and do this. Because it seems like even if you are making $100,000 a year, it's like, well, that ain't shit. Which is kind of just a joke, honestly. But that's the truth, especially if you guys want to try YouTube, because it's a viable thing to do. But just know that blowing up in any industry, really isn't a thing. It's going to take you feeling like giving up for a long time. A long time. And then eventually you're going to get good at this thing, and then hopefully you'll break through. That's where it's at. Not just with YouTube. Even my eBay business. Any fucking business, dude. People go to college. They go to college for years. Just eating shit. And then they don't even get a job after that. You know what I mean? Like, they're not prepared for... Like, you think you're prepared, but then it's like, where's your work experience? And the sad part is most of us aren't going to make even remotely decent money until our 30s or 40s. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. The point is just keep pushing through. Preparation does meet opportunity, and at this point, it's not even about being rich. It's none of that. It's just like, I just want to be good. I just want to have enough money to fucking live. Anyways, you guys need to get a hold of me. Hit me up at this number. Information's down below. Thanks to everybody who bought a t-shirt. These are not for sale yet. Hit me up on Insta. I got some samples. I'm just going to give them out for free. Got a medium, a large, and an XL. They're standard fit, regular fit. Just DM me on Insta, text me your size. I'm just going to pick the first 3 people I see. So, hell of a talk. I'll leave these guys' information down below, but I'm going to go to the beach. I got some family in town, and they're paying for dinner. Yeah, I know. Good talk.